Morning, everybody. It's 8:20, and I can get this done a little early today because the economic news that comes, which happens to be new home sales and University of Michigan consumer sentiment, neither of them come out until 10 o'clock. So there is no other economic news. I will say this, though. By the way, this is video number 1337 for the morning of uh, June the 24th. Okay. Um, Recession. Everybody's talking about it. It's going to be a hard landing. It's possible it's going to be a soft landing. Bottom line now is it's all a load of crap because the recession is here. The recession is here for uh, people who have to shop every week to feed their family. The recession is here for people who have to fill up their car with gas to use it for work, whether it's to go from site to site or whether it's just to commute, because these things are slowing people down emotionally and financially. So while we don't have the statistical recession, people are already there psychologically. And frankly, that will end up leading to a recession. Okay, so in the never ending headline of um, all these other car makers except Tesla are going to have problems that are unforeseen, Toyota and Subaru recall all their EVs. Don't know what the problem is. It was a headline, but there you have it. Um, FedEx, after raising expectations a couple of weeks ago, came out and actually beat on earnings. Stock closed 228.13, down 89 cents yesterday, but after reporting the beat, the stock this morning is 233.70, up 557. So pretty healthy. Going the other way was Wisdom Tree. I mentioned it in last night's video, but I didn't put out a daily note because it was too late and two margaritas down, so I didn't do it. Closed 54.87, last 50.13, down 474. Zendesk, ZEN, 86.65, up 28.70 or 50%. They're in talks to be bought out by private equity. CarMax, no big deal, up a penny, beat by it's up a half of 1% on a beat in earnings of a penny. Um, BHAT. This is an interesting little one. I'm just pointing it out. Not a not a recommendation, but this little company reversed 1 for 10 a couple of weeks ago in order to remedy a NASDAQ telling them they were subject to delisting. So they reversed the stock 1 for 10, back up unbelievably to 75 cents. And they were going to have an offering, which they pulled. So stock closed 75 cents the other day, traded as high yesterday as 349, closed 273, up $1.98 or 263%. This morning has already traded as high as 4.25. Last is 315, up 42 or another 15%. The name of it is Blue Hat, by the way. Okay, one more warning. Revlon versus Hertz. There's a very interesting article about the difference between Revlon and Hertz. Revlon has been a dog for years. Hertz got hit by the pandemic, and so Hertz's bankruptcy was a means to an end. Revlon's bankruptcy is just an end. The bonds continue to go lower, currently selling for 5 cents on the dollar. Stay away. Yes, it's a meme stock. I'd be more apt to buy some 5 puts than I would to trade the stock. Okay, Dow futures up 225. NASDAQ futures up about 90. S&P futures up about 30. Those are all improvements during the morning so far. Okay, chart on the screen is silver, and everybody knows I love it. But I am a little bit disappointed, and I'm also getting a little wary. And the reason for that is because of this chart. This is a weekly going back 5 years. A top, a lower high, a lower high, a lower high, and a lower high. The last chart that looked like this with a big break and all these lower highs were the bonds. And we'll see how that worked. Lower highs all the way down, right up until the time that they broke below support and collapsed. I'm not saying that silver is going to do that, and no, I don't believe it's going to do that, but it is an ugly chart. Crude oil up $2. Gas up 3.5 cents. Heating oil up a little over a penny. Someone posted on the Discord, in the Discord room yesterday, about a truck stop in Oregon ran out of diesel for the second time. So this is getting to be a real problem. It's pretty scarce, and I think that this will continue to be the tail, meaning the distillates wagging the dog. Dollar down about 7 cents. Bitcoin up again over 21,000, not by much, but up 400. The one that's outperforming is Ethereum. All right, folks. Also, don't forget that there's a bit of a rebalancing at the close today in the Russell. So you may see some hectic movement there. Have a good day and a good week.